YouTube land. Thanks for joining us tonight. Here's peaceful protester Kelley.
Hey, thank you. Thank you, Ethan Hiatt. Thank you, Robert. Hello, and welcome to my TV show on the YouTube network with a potential audience of over 2 billion people.
That's right.
Coming to you live from the 3rd Street Promenade in Santa Monica, where I am peacefully protesting and advocating for the homeless here in Santa Monica and in Los Angeles County and in California and the whole U.S. of A. The whole wide world if we could do something about it, but we better start somewhere. We might as well start right here in Santa Monica. This very wealthy city of Santa Monica that has been pushing the poor people down the road for generations. That's right. Right next to our public beaches. Santa Monica has made quite a nice penny off of our public beaches, but they haven't built affordable housing for generations. That's why today the population of Santa Monica is right around 90,000. In 1970, the population of Santa Monica was 88,000. So while the rest of California grew by 20 million people, Santa Monica grew by about 2,000 people. So you can tell they haven't been doing their job. And now they're spending money on arresting homeless people and pushing them down the road instead of building affordable housing. And that ain't a great way to end this housing crisis, to arrest all of your homeless people, your homeless population. You know, Gavin Newsom, our governor, he gave a State of the State address the other night, a State of the State address about California. And he said over the last year, 9% of the unsheltered homeless population was reduced by 9% over the last year. Over the last year, 2025, he said 9% of our unsheltered homeless population has been reduced. And you know what? Over that same time, they've been arresting people right and left. Up in San Francisco, they arrested, the arrest of homeless human beings went up by 500% over this last year. Here in Los Angeles, the arrest of homeless human beings has gone up by over 68% this year. That's what's on the record. Here in Santa Monica, I can't even get the records of how many homeless people have been arrested over the last year. I can't get the statistics of how the percentage has gone up for the homeless human beings since Grants Pass versus Johnson by the Supreme Court, the ruling that gave cities and state governments the power to criminalize homelessness. And that's what they have done over the last year and a half. And we need to stand up for the rights of these human beings. Everybody talks about, well, we got to stand up for human rights. Let's do it right here in Santa Monica. Let's make a difference for human beings right here in Santa Monica and speak up and tell Santa Monica, you have to be part of the solution, not part of the problem. You can't continue to push poor people down the road and say that you're some kind of progressive city. It's just not true anymore. You're just a shill for the corporations and the businessmen here in Santa Monica, and we need to speak out against such things. Peace. We need to stand up for human rights, equal justice, equal opportunity for all, because we haven't gotten there yet. We haven't gotten to a place where everybody has the same basic rights. We're pushing way too many poor people down the road, and we're not taking responsibility for the poor people in our cities, for the homeless in our cities. We're just trying to arrest our way out of the homeless. That's right. Push them down the road, put them in jail, and say, don't come back to this city. That's what they're doing. They're taking away their possessions, throwing their things away in the dumpsters, and telling them to move on down the road. We have to do better than that. How you doing tonight? You getting by okay?
Yeah, actually, I'm excellent with this guy. I understand.
Okay, good.
You're totally right. You're totally
You want to
right.
say anything to the people here? You want to introduce yourself?
No, I'm good.
My name's Wade.
Nice to meet you, man.
What's your name?
Everybody calls me Hippie. And this is
Hippie.
that's my
They
dog.
call you, and your dog. Very good. Your dog's got a little cart. You're walking with a little wheelchair, huh? Well,
Did you see this
I've seen you before, but what?
Did you see the Stephen Miller poster?
Oh yeah, I saw the Stephen Miller poster. You can't miss that. He actually said, well, of course we should take over Greenland. That's what Stephen Miller, our own alumni of the Santa Monica High School here, he said, yeah, we should take over Greenland. I mean, we don't need to listen to somebody like that. We need to listen to people who want to stand up for human rights and keep working towards a better day for everybody. Keep working towards equal rights, equal justice, equal opportunity for all. Making sure that everybody can have the basics in this richest, most powerful country in the whole wide world. There's no reason for rich people to be having space races while poor people are sleeping in the streets. We can do better than that. We can move forward, and we must not get lost in a sea of despair. Yesterday was Martin Luther King Jr.'s birthday, and we need to celebrate that. And most people will be celebrating Martin Luther King Jr.'s birthday on Monday, but it's good to acknowledge it and to acknowledge peaceful protest. Peaceful protest. We need to keep telling people. Those people during the civil rights movement, they practiced peaceful protest. They practiced at having people call them names and spit on them, and they suffered much, and they made great change in this country. And we need to stand up for peaceful protest. Get out there, inundate. If you really want to make a difference with the law enforcement in this country, get out there and stand in line and let them arrest you peacefully. Just keep letting them arrest everybody and going through the process, and keep going through the legal process. Don't fight back. Don't try to impede these federal officers. If you want to make a difference, get out there and peacefully protest. Let them arrest you and take you to jail, and then they will be inundated by peaceful protests, sit-downs, work stoppages, strikes. There's plenty we can do to make a difference. No violence, though. Don't try to justify any violence. You're not helping civil rights if you're using violence. You're just feeding into the hands. You're just feeding into the hands of the authoritarian people who would like to see troops on the streets. So don't cause violence. Just peacefully protest, like Martin Luther King Jr. did. And we need to heed the words of John Lewis. He said, "Do not get lost in a sea of despair. Be hopeful, be optimistic. Our struggle is not the struggle of a day, of a week, of a month, or a year. Our struggle is the struggle of a lifetime. Never ever be afraid to make some noise, to get in some good trouble, some necessary trouble." And he was talking about peaceful protest, because that's what they did. They didn't try to fight with the authorities. They just got out there and marched, and they walked, and they stood in line, and got arrested, and positive change came from their peaceful protest. Use your First Amendment rights. We shall overcome. shall overcome. We shall overcome someday. Deep in my heart, I do believe we shall overcome someday. We will not be moved. We will not be moved. We will not be moved someday. Deep in my heart, I do believe we shall overcome someday. We will live in peace. We will live in peace. We will live in peace someday. Deep in my heart, I do believe in my heart we shall overcome someday. We shall overcome. We shall overcome. We shall overcome someday. Deep in my heart, I do believe we shall overcome someday. So get out there and peacefully protest. Stand up for people's rights, but peacefully protest. Don't feed into those who would want to bring on authoritarian government. Don't give them what they want. Don't let them have an excuse to put troops in the street anywhere. Peacefully protest and go through the judicial process. Keep moving forward. Get involved. Get out there and run for office. Get out there and run for office and vote. Make sure everybody registers to vote. Get out there and use your First Amendment rights every day. Every day you use your First Amendment rights on the streets, you're celebrating America. And there's plenty of things we can do to make a positive change in this country. We can strike, we can boycott, we can have sit-ins, we can have lie-downs, we can have all sorts of things, but no violence. If you use violence, you're just feeding right in, you're just walking right into their trap. That's what they would like everybody to do. They'd like all the young hotheads to go and try to fight the police or fight the federal officers. That's what they want to happen. So don't give in. Be peaceful. I know we used to march in New York and during early 2000s during the Iraq War. There were always some young hotheads who wanted to fight with the police during the marches. But keep it peaceful. There's no reason. I know they're going to try to provoke you, but just keep it peaceful and positive things can happen. We shall overcome. We shall overcome. We shall overcome someday. Deep in my heart, I do believe we shall overcome someday. That's right, we can make positive change. It's been done before. Don't get lost in the sea of despair. Keep moving forward. Keep speaking out for those in need. keep speaking out for those who have been used for their labor and not been given their rights for generations. And when we get a Congress in office, a different Congress, we need to tell them, you have to pass a comprehensive immigration bill that will make sure that these people that have been used for their labor and not been given their rights, that they have a pathway to citizenship. And you need to make those people that have benefited off of these undocumented workers that have made a lot of money off of them, make them part of the process to help these people find a pathway to citizenship. Raise taxes on the rich. 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 Let them pay the fees for these people who want to become citizens in this country. That's right. Those people that have benefited from the undocumented labor for generations. They've been doing it for generations, you know. They've been using these people for their labor, and then whenever the picking season is over or whenever the labor slows down, they say, get these people out of our country. What are they doing here? Well, they came here to do your work, and now you want to push them out without giving them any rights. We need to stand up for the rights of every human being in this country. We don't want to become a country like Saudi Arabia or the Arab Emirates. They get about 80% of their workers from foreign countries, and those workers don't have the same rights as their citizens, obviously, just like the workers here in this country don't have the same rights as our citizens. And we don't want to become like a monarchy. I know our president wants to please those monarchies. He wants to, oh, look at us. See, we're becoming more like a monarchy. That's what he'd like to tell those people. But we don't want to become a monarchy in this country. We want to become a full democracy, a vibrant democracy, a vibrant democratic constitutional republic, and make sure that everybody can participate, no matter your race or your religion, your ethnicity, your beliefs, your gender, whether you're rich or poor. We all have the same rights in this country, and we need to keep standing up for those rights and speaking out for those rights. De la Sierra Moreno, cielito lindo, vienen bajando un par de ojitos negros, cielito lindo, de contrabando. This land is your land, this land is my land, from California to the New York Islands, from the Redwood Forest to the Gulf Stream waters. Let's make sure this land is made for you and me. Ay, 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 ay. Canta y no llores, porque cantando se alegran, cielito lindo, los corazones. This land is your land, this land is my land, from California to the New York Islands, from the Redwood Forest to the Gulf Stream waters. Let's make sure this land is made for you and me. Good to see you, peace. How you doing now? Getting by all right? You getting by all right? You need anything? Okay. Jesse, is it Jesse? Good to see you, Jesse. Ay, 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 ay. Canta y no llores, porque cantando se alegran, cielito lindo, los corazones. This land is your land, this land is my land, from California to the New York Islands, from the Redwood Forest to the Gulf Stream waters. Let's make sure this land is made for you and me. That's right, thank you, peace. Speak out, use your voices, use your votes. Tell our leaders that we need to find a pathway to citizenship for these people that have been used for their labor for generations and not been given their rights. When you talk about 20 million people or so, we know that those aren't all violent criminals, and there's no reason to push them out of this country, those that have been used for their labor. And we need to stand up for their rights to have a pathway to citizenship. This land is your land, this land is my land. From California to the New York Islands, from the Redwood Forest to the Gulf Stream waters. Let's make sure this land is made for you and me. One more time, everybody sing along. Hi, 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 hi. Hi, hi, hi. Cantando llores, porque cantando se alegran, cielito lindo, los corazones. This land is your land, this land is my land. From California to the New York Islands, from the Redwood Forest to the Gulf Stream waters. Let's make sure this land is made for you and me. Let's make sure this land is made for you and me. Let's work to make sure this land is made for you and me. That's right. Thank you, Jesse. That's right. We need to help these people find a pathway to citizenship. These people that have been used for their labor for generations and not been given their rights. Because when you have up to 5% of your population living in the shadows, that's bad for democracy. If you've got 5% of your population not being able to participate in your democracy, that's not good. If you got 5% of your population out there worried about being thrown in jail for just being here, we need to help them get out of the shadows and find a pathway to citizenship. Nobody wants violent criminals in our country. Nobody wants violent criminals on the streets. But we have to make sure that we're helping people and showing everybody that we have to have the same laws, same rules and restrictions, and same freedoms for everybody in this country. We got to keep working towards that because we haven't gotten there yet. We haven't gotten to equal rights, equal justice, equal opportunity for all in this country. We have to keep working at it. We have to keep lifting people out of poverty. We have to show that progressive government can work. We don't need to leave it over to authoritarian government to run everything. We need to show that progressive government can help lift people out of poverty. We need to raise taxes on the rich, raise taxes on the rich, raise taxes on the rich, raise taxes on the rich. And then we need to use that money to help lift people out of poverty. We need to spend more money on public education right here in California. You know, California is the 4th largest economy in the whole wide world. And California, we are ranked between 20th and 30th on spending on public education. The 4th largest economy in the world, and we are ranked between 20th and 30th on spending on public education. That's just a shame. We need to spend more money on education, spend less money on incarceration, spend more money on education, spend less money on incarceration. That ain't too much to ask. We need to have our leaders say, whatever we're spending right now on education, we're not spending enough. And we need to make sure we lift those poor schools. We lift them up with services and programs that help those poor schools until the rich people want to send their kids to those schools. When the rich people want to send their kids to those inner city schools that aren't doing well, then you will know we have done enough. But until then, we need to keep spending money on programs and services for those poor schools, and we have to keep integrating our society. We have to build affordable housing right here in Santa Monica and these other rich, segregated cities. We're not trying to work towards having segregation in this country. We're trying to make sure that everybody can have the basics and that people intertwine, that people intermingle, that we're not having just pockets of this race or that religion and that religion. We want to keep integrating our society so everybody can live together in peace. And I know that's a big job and it's hard to do, but that's what we're working towards in this country. A more perfect union. That's right. We're not trying to have segregated societies here in the United States of America. We're trying to work towards a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare, and secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and our posterity. That's what our Constitution is about, and that's a beautiful thing, our Constitution. We need to celebrate it every day, and we need to keep working towards a more perfect union, because we've come a long way since the beginning, when only rich white guys who owned property could benefit from the laws of this land, from our independence. So we got to keep moving forward, because we haven't gotten there yet. Make it a little bit better as we go. Make it a little bit better. Never make it perfect, but make it a little bit better as we go. Make it a little bit better as we go. We'll make it a little bit better as we go. Make it a little bit better. Never make it perfect, but make it a little bit better as we go. Make it a little bit better as we go. Someone's always crying, there'll always be pain. Some need the sunshine and some need rain. The world keeps spinning, we can't slow it down, but we can help each other while it's turning around. How you doing, Ethan? Are you getting ready to take off, or you want to say anything? Well, it's a beautiful night here in Santa Monica. I hope you have a good night. Safe travels home. Good to see you. We'll keep working towards a better day and make it a little bit better as we go. Make it a little bit better. Never make it perfect, but make it a little bit better as we go. Good night, Ethan Hiatt. Good to see you. Make it a little
Good night,
bit
Miss
better
Boomgartner, if you're watching.
as we go. Can't solve every problem, can't stop every crime. Oh, we can't turn back time. The world keeps spinning, we can't slow it down, but we can help each other while it's turning around. Modulation. And make it a little bit better as we go. Make it a little bit better. Never make it perfect, but make it a little bit better as we go. Make it a little bit better as we go. That's right. We got to keep moving forward, keep working towards a better day for everybody. Don't settle for things the way they are. And peacefully protest. We got to keep moving there peacefully. We got to keep getting involved in our constitutional democratic republic. We're not going to make changes overnight in most things, but we have to keep getting involved in this imperfect government that we have set up. It's not perfect, but we need to keep getting involved and participating and making sure that we're moving in a better direction. And peacefully protest to make things better. Get out and vote, run for office. You want to make positive change? Do positive things. Peacefully protest, speak out, you exercise your First Amendment rights. That's a beautiful thing. Every time you exercise your First Amendment rights, you're standing up for America and everybody in it, and everybody else's beliefs. That's right. So I hope you peacefully protest. Get involved and peacefully protest. Because great things have happened already in this country. We have overcome a lot of things. You know, when it first started out, it only benefited, our independence only benefited rich white guys who owned property. But since the beginning of this country, we have overcome many obstacles, many failures, many moral errors. And we've been moving with that moral arc of the universe that Martin Luther King talked about. And we have to keep moving, Martin Luther King Jr. talked about. And we have to keep moving in that direction, standing up for human rights. Even if we err on the side of human rights, we're moving in the right direction. Love is but a song we sing, and fear the way we die. We can make the mountains ring, or make the angels cry. No, the bird is on the wing, and we need not know why. Come on, people now. Smile on your brother, everybody get together, try to love one another right now. Come on, people now, smile on your brother, everybody get together, try to love one another right now. How you doing tonight? Things good? You getting by okay? Good to hear. Peace. Some may come and some may go, but we shall surely pass. When the one who left us here returns for us at last, we are but a moment's sunlight fading in the grass. People now, smile on your brother, everybody get together, try to love one another right now. Come on, people now, smile on your brother, everybody get together, try to love one another right now. If you hear the song I sing, then you will understand. We hold the key to love and fear in our trembling hands. Just one key unlocks them both. It's there in our command. in peace. I'll be sharing that with the homeless. Thank you. Come on, people now. Smile on your brother. Everybody get together. Try to love one another right now. Come on, people now. Smile on your brother. Everybody get together. Try to love one another right now. Right now. Right now. That's right. Come on, people. Keep working towards a better day for everybody. We don't have to settle for things the way they are. We don't have to settle for rich people having space races while poor people are sleeping in the streets. I mean, I think it's just great that these astronauts came home safely yesterday. That's wonderful. But I'm not so crazy about letting these billionaires have so much money that they can have space races while poor people are sleeping in the streets. I'm not so crazy about us not raising the taxes on the rich enough so that poor people can have a decent place to live, food to eat, and health care, and a good public education. I think we have to do a better job with that. Right here in California, we can make sure that we raise taxes on the rich right here. We don't have to wait till Trump's out of office. If we really had some progressive leaders who believed that human beings had the right, then we would raise taxes on the rich right here in California. Living in California, the land of peace and love. Living in California, place the whole world's dreaming of. Living in California, everything's mostly okay. Living in California, another beautiful sunshine day. Don't let the Trump get you in a slump. We'll get rid of his hump, we're gonna be all right. We're in the land of surf and sand, movie stars, electric cars, and it's a beautiful Santa Monica night. We're living in California with people of all kinds. Living in California, sure I'll get a little bit out of our minds. Ooh. Living in California, things could be a whole lot worse. Living in California, rest of the country's moving in reverse. Let's not follow them now. Living in California, everything's mostly all right. Living in California, having fun on the promenade tonight. Woo. Now don't get me wrong, we got some great things going on here in California. California's the second most diverse state in the whole country, behind Hawaii. But we have some things we need to be working on. California, we're the fourth largest economy in the whole wide world, and we're ranked over 20th in spending on public education. That's just a shame now, ain't it? Ain't it? California, we have the most billionaires of any state in the whole country, and we have the most homeless people of any state in the whole country. And we ought to be working to build affordable housing right here in California. We're the land of milk and honey. There's plenty, 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 plenty. But what we need to do is make sure that everybody can benefit from the vastness, the vast abundance that we have here in California. We got too many poor people sleeping in the streets. We got too many poor people doing without, poor children having affordable education, poor people being given a poor public education, and too many of them are dropping out of school early. With all of the benefits we have with artificial intelligence and other things, we need to be making sure that every child can have a good start in this country, especially here in California, this fourth largest economy of the whole wide world. We have to spend more money on those low-income area schools until the rich people want to send their kids to those schools. Then you will know we have done enough, California. We're living in California with people of all kinds. Living in California, sure we're all a little bit out of our minds. Ooh. Living in California, everything's mostly okay. Living in California, just dancing the night away. Living in California, the place the whole world's dreaming of. Living in California, go out and spread some peace and love. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hi, hi. Hey, hey. That's right. We can do better, California. We can show the rest of the country that we really believe in human rights. We believe in progressive government. We can do that. We just need leaders who want to actually follow through and make sure that we build affordable housing. There was some good news today. Rick Caruso is not running for office here in California again, so that's something to celebrate. We don't need another billionaire running any offices here in Los Angeles or in California. We don't need a billionaire governor or a billionaire mayor. We need people who believe in progressive government and actually want to stand up for the rights of poor people to have a decent life in this richest, most powerful country in the world, in this fourth largest economy of the whole wide world, California. We can do better. We need to tell our leaders, step up. How you doing? Can I, sir? How you doing? Do you need any help? Thank you. Peace. Bless you. Thank you. I don't know, somebody, hello, hello. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Let's sing a song. Let's sing a song about peace and love. Let's sing a song. Let's sing a song about love. Let's sing about peace and love. Let's dance. Let's dance. Let's dance to a song about peace and love. Let's dance. Let's dance. Let's dance to a song about love. Let's dance to peace and love. Do-do-do-do-do. Let's walk, let's talk, let's walk and talk about peace and love. Let's walk, let's talk. Let's walk and talk about love. Let's walk, talk peace and love. Let's dance, let's dance. Let's dance to a song about peace and love. Let's dance, let's dance. Let's dance to a song about love. Let's dance to peace and love. Do-do-do-do-do. Let's sing a song. Let's sing a song about peace and love. Let's sing a song. Let's sing a song about love. Let's sing about peace and love. Let's dance. Let's dance. Let's dance to a song about peace and love. Let's dance. Let's dance. Let's dance to a song about love. Let's dance to peace and love. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, yeah. Thank you, peace. You have a great night. That's right, we got to keep working towards peace and love. We've done a very good job of being kind to the greedy in this country. We have to do a better job of being kind to the needy. There's no reason for poor people to be sleeping in the streets while rich people are having space races. We can do better than that. Well, I'd rather be a bum than a billionaire. I'd rather be a bum than a billionaire. I'd rather sit around in my underwear than screw the poor and pollute the air. I'd rather be a bum than a billionaire. I'd rather be a bum than a billionaire. I'd rather live outside in the open air than try to keep sick people from getting health care. Thank you. Peace. I'll be sharing that with the homeless. Thank you. I'd rather be a bum than a billionaire. Ah, mama, I don't want to make you cry. Ah, mama, rich or poor, we're all gonna die. Ah, mama, I don't want to make you sad. Ah, mama, but being poor just ain't that bad. No, it ain't. It ain't a crime. Not yet. I'd rather be poor than be filthy rich. I'd rather live in a box in the bottom of a ditch than be some stealing, cheating, lying son of a bitch. I'd rather be poor than be filthy rich. I'd rather be poor than be filthy rich. I'd rather walk around without a stitch than be some warmongering son of a bitch. I'd rather be poor than be filthy rich. Let's try that verse again. Rather be poor than be filthy rich. I'd rather walk around without a stitch than be some democracy overthrowing son of a bitch. I'd rather be poor than be filthy rich. Ah, mama, I don't want to make you sad. Ah, mama, but being poor just ain't that bad. No, it ain't. Ah, mama, I don't want to make you cry. Ah, mama, rich or poor, we're all gonna say goodbye someday. Hopefully not tonight. Let's put it off a little while if we can help it. Now, I don't want you to think that I think all billionaires are evil bloodsuckers. Some of them are just sick. They're like hoarders or alcoholics or drug addicts. They get a little bit of money and they just got to get more and more and more and more and more. And more and more and more and more and more. And more and more and more and more and more and more and more. Let's look at Elon Musk. They say he's on his way to becoming our first trillionaire. That's the last thing we need in this world, is a trillionaire. What we need to do is raise taxes on Elon Musk and all of his billionaire buddies and make sure that everybody in the United States of America can have a decent place to live. That's right. So we just raise taxes on Elon Musk and all of his billionaire buddies and make sure that everybody can have a job that pays a living wage. That's right. So we just raise taxes on Elon Musk and all of his billionaire buddies and make sure that everybody can have good quality health care. That's right. So we just raise taxes on Elon Musk and all of his billionaire buddies and make sure that everybody can have a good public education. That's right. So we just raise taxes on Elon Musk and all of his billionaire buddies. But we will leave Elon with 999 million and see if he can get by. Oh, I'd rather be a bum than a billionaire. I'd rather live outside in the open air than trying to keep sick people from getting health care. I'd rather be a bum than a billionaire. I'd rather be a bum than a billionaire. I'd rather walk around in the bear than sell guns and weapons everywhere. I'd rather be a bum than a billionaire. I'd rather be a bum than a billionaire. I'd rather walk around with greasy hair than see homeless people everywhere. I'd rather be a bum than a billionaire. I'd rather be a bum than a billionaire. And I'll keep on working at it. Woo! Good to see you, Clark and Neha. Hello, young lovers. Hello, young lovers, whoever you are. Congratulations on your nuptials engagement. Hello, young lovers, whoever you are. I hope your troubles are few. All my good wishes go with you tonight. I've been in love like you. Thank you, peace. I'll be sharing that with the homeless. Thank you. Be brave, young lovers, and follow your star. Be brave and faithful and true. Cling very close to each other tonight. I've been in love like you. I know how it feels to have wings on your heels and to fly down the street in a trance. You fly down the street on a chance that you meet, and you meet not merely by chance. Don't cry, young lovers, whatever you do. Don't cry because I'm alone. All my good wishes go with you tonight. I've had a love of my own. I've had a love of my own like you. I've had a love of my own. That's right. As we keep working towards equal rights, equal justice, equal opportunity for all, working towards a better day for everybody, making sure that everybody has the basics in this richest, most powerful country in the world, we also need to sing a few love songs. because love makes the world go round. Love makes the world go round. Love makes the world go round. Somewhere the world is calling, bringing a joyful sound. It's very clear our love is here to stay. Not for a year, but ever and a day. The radio and the telephone and the movies that we know may just be passing fancies, and in time may go. But oh my dear, our love is here to stay. Together we're going a long, long way. In time the Rockies may crumble, Gibraltar may tumble, they're only made of clay. But our love is here to stay. It's very clear our love is here to stay. Not for a year, but ever and a day. The radio and the telephone and the movies that we know may just be passing fancies, and in time may go. But oh my dear, our love is here to stay. Together we're going a long, long way. In time the Rockies may crumble, Gibraltar may tumble, they're only made of clay. But our love is here. It's very clear our love is here to stay. I love you for sentimental reasons. I hope you do believe me. I give you my heart. I love you and you alone were meant for me. Please give your loving heart to me and say we'll never part. I think of you every morning, dream of you every night. Well, that was a beautiful little guitar solo break. I think of you every morning, dream of you every night. Darling, I'm never lonely whenever you're inside. I love you for sentimental reasons. I hope you do believe me. I give you my heart. Should I go back to the bridge? Even after I fell off that bridge and I drowned? I love you for sentimental reasons. I hope you do believe me. I give you my heart. I love you and you alone were meant for me. give your loving heart to me and say we'll never part. I think of you every morning, dream of you every night. Darling, I'm never lonely whenever you're in sight. I love you for sentimental reasons. I hope you do believe me. Thank you, peace. I'll be sharing that with the homeless. I hope you believe me. I give you my heart. Upon the sea, somewhere waiting for me. My lover stands on golden sands and watches the ships that go sailing somewhere beyond the sea. She's there watching for me. If I could fly like a bird on high and straight to her arms, I go sailing. It's far beyond the star, it's near beyond the moon. I know beyond a doubt my love will see me there soon. We'll meet upon the shore, we'll kiss just as before. Happy we'll be beyond the sea, and never again I go sailing. Beyond the star, it's near beyond the moon. I know beyond a doubt my love will see me there soon. We'll meet upon the shore, we'll kiss just as before. Happy we'll be beyond the sea, and never again I go sailing. No more sailing. Bye-bye. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Since we're playing a few love songs, we'll keep working towards equal rights, equal justice, equal opportunity for all, and sing some love songs. When marimba rhythms start to play, dance with me, make me sway, like the lazy ocean hugs the shore. Hold me close, sway me more, like a flower bending in the breeze. Bend with me, sway with ease. When we dance, you have a way with me. Stay with me, sway with me. Other dancers may be on the floor, dear, but my eyes will see only you. Only you have that magic technique. When we sway, I grow weak. I can hear the sound of violence long before it begins. Make me thrill as only you know how. Sway me smooth, sway me now. Sway me now. Sway me now. Sway me now. necesito un poco de gracia. Un poco de gracia para mi partida. Arriba, arriba. Arriba, arriba, por ti seré, por ti seré, por ti seré. Bamba, 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 bamba. This land is your land, this land is my land. From California to the New York Islands, from the Redwood Forest to the Gulf Stream waters. Thank you, peace. I'll be sharing that with the homeless. Thank you. This land is made for you and me. Parabalabamba, parabalabamba. Se necesito un poco de gracia, un poco de gracia para mi partida. Arriba, arriba. Ay, arriba, arriba, por ti seré, por ti seré, por ti seré. Bamba, 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 bamba. This land is your land, this land is my land. From California to the New York Islands, from the Redwood Forest to the Gulf Stream waters. Let's make sure this land is made for you and me. No soy marinero, no soy marinero, soy capitán, soy capitán, soy capitán. Bamba, 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 bamba. Para bailar la bamba, para bailar la bamba, se necesito un poco de gracia. Un poco de gracia para mi partida. Arriba, arriba. Ay, arriba, arriba, por ti seré, por ti seré, por ti seré. Bamba, 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 bamba. This land is your land, this land is my land. From California to the New York Islands, from the Redwood Forest to the Gulf Stream waters. Let's make sure this land is made for you and me. Let's make sure this land is made for you and me. Let's work to make sure this land is made for you and me. Woo! That's right, we got to keep working towards a better day. Thank you, peace. Keep working towards equal rights, equal justice, equal opportunity for all, and finding a pathway to citizenship for those who have been used for their labor and not been given their rights. We need to demand that those people that have made a nice profit off of those people laboring, help them find a pathway to citizenship. Let's get them involved. Have them pay the fees for their citizenship processing. Make sure that we raise taxes on the rich, raise taxes on the rich, raise taxes on the rich. Right here in California, we need to do that. We need to raise the taxes and make sure that the poor people get lifted out of poverty. We need to make sure that everybody can thrive and survive in this richest, most powerful country in the world. How much does it cost to live? How much do you have to pay? How much should you have to earn to live for one more day? How much does it cost to live before your life has worth? And tell me, how hard should you have to struggle to survive in the richest, most powerful country on the face of the earth? How much does the rich man want? How much does he have to keep before he can say it's okay for poor people to sleep? How much do the greedy want for poor folks to eat? And tell me, when will we see the end of the days when human beings have to sleep in the streets? Thank you, peace. How much, how much, how much That's right. How much does a person have to make every day to say that their life is worth something? Are we all about making money in this country? Do people have human rights? Do people have an intrinsic human value? Or is it only about the amount of money you can generate? There's some people who only want rich people to live in this country. And those people are called cruel. They're called... We need to stand up for the rights of poor people to survive in this richest, most powerful country in the world. While more and more of our jobs are going to artificial intelligence and to robots. Every day we hear about more jobs going to robots and artificial intelligence and the such. And we need to stand up for human beings, the right of human beings to just live and thrive and survive in this richest, most powerful country in the whole wide world. That ain't too much to ask in the richest, most powerful country in the world. We can do it. We just have to change the way we think a little bit. It's been done before. We've had leaders who stood up for the rights of poor people and made sure that people had the basics at different times in this country. And we need our leaders to stand up for human rights and make sure that everybody can have the basics now in this richest, most powerful country in the whole wide world. How much does it cost to live? How much do you have to pay? Thank you, peace. I'll be sharing that with the homeless. How much do you have to earn to live for one more day? How much does it cost to live before your life has worth? And tell me, how hard should you have to struggle to survive? How hard should you have to struggle to survive in the richest, most powerful, most abundant country on the face of the earth? How much does the rich man want? How much does he have to keep before he can say it's okay for poor people to sleep? How much do the greedy want for poor folks to eat? And tell me, when will we see the end of the day? When will we see the end of the day? When human beings have to sleep in the streets? How much? How much? How much? How much? How much? How much? Thank you, peace. I'll be sharing that with the homeless. Thank you, peace. How much does it cost to live? How much do you have to pay? How much should you have to earn to live for one more day? That's right, we need to stand up and say, listen, you're worth something. Every human being is worth something, whether you're making a penny or not, whether you're generating income for the rich people to enjoy or not. Every human being has an intrinsic value. We're worth more than the stars. We have more talent than those stars up in the sky. They're just a bunch of hot air. We can do all sorts of different things that they can't do. We need to celebrate human beings and celebrate the intrinsic value of each and every human being. That's right, peace. How you doing tonight? You getting by okay? Do you need anything? Huh?
Poco, ups and
Poco?
downs. Poco. Ups and downs is what I mean. No, wow. Man, some guy, man.
You're welcome. I hope you can get something good to eat.
I was going to ask you, when can I hear you more?
What?
When can I hear you more?
You can hear me on my YouTube page if you want, or you can hear me here Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, pretty much.
Did you write that song?
Yeah, I did write that song.
We get some
There's my information. You can look at,
Beautiful, man.
you can look me up, Wade Kelley, Kelley, on YouTube or Facebook, or I don't really understand Instagram much, but I'm on there some. But what's your name?
Riley.
Riley. Nice to meet you, Riley. How are you?
Wade Kelley.
Wade Kelley,
man.
Kelley.
How long have you been playing the guitar?
I've been trying to play the guitar since I was little, but I let it go some, and you can tell some.
How long did it take?
I keep playing.
How long did it take for you to be able to sing and play at the same time?
Sing and play at the same time. I did that some when I was a kid, but then at different times, depending on what kind of songs you're learning,
Sure.
you know, how many chords you want to put in, or if you want to try to play any notes in between. And I try not to play too many notes in between because that throws me off sometimes. But
Wade Kelley, good on Instagram. Man.
tell me again your name.
Riley.
Riley. Life of Riley.
Life of Riley. A
That's
fine
right.
Life it is. A fine life.
Really good. I'm glad
yeah,
you're.
yeah.
Oh, where are you from, Riley? Do you want to say anything to the people about your situation, or?
No.
Oh, okay.
I've heard it before. Situations of my own making. Now, there are folks that circumstances got them to being homeless. That is not so much the case, well, in the sense that mental illness is not so much my fault, but still mental illness not truly right. And then added on that some drug addiction, then you're gonna have problems. Then you end up homeless. So,
But it's good to remind people, though, that people with mental disabilities or substance abuse disorders, they all have the same rights as any one of us, and we need to stand up for their rights to have affordable housing, a decent place to live, and so they don't have to struggle to find a place to sleep every night. It would be a little better if some of these people could have a decent place to sleep. How you doing tonight? Not good? Do you need anything? You need a few dollars? Okay, there you go.
but see, that gets me in the touchy spot of rights. Yes, it's right. But then, okay, so it's got to come from somewhere. That money, that funding, that housing.
Well, we need to raise taxes on the rich and make sure that everybody can have the basics.
This is a
Peace.
fun.
Good to see you again. Are you getting any sleep?
I try not to, because I don't want to get raped or killed or something.
Oh, it's not that.
Okay, I hope you can find a safe place. I know.
I'm gonna go, like, my dad.
Okay, I'm going to be here for a little while longer. I'll keep an eye on you if you want to take a little nap.
Yeah.
But yeah, we just need to make it easier for human beings to survive instead of harder. And I know that people have problems, substance abuse disorders, and mental disabilities. But if we had more places for people to go and made it easier for people to sleep somewhere safely while they're going through these things, and to talk with people also. We need more healthcare professionals on the street to deal with, help people where they are, instead of trying to get them to go in and keep a steady schedule. When you're homeless, it's hard to keep a steady schedule. And it's hard to stay sober when there's nothing else to look forward to. That's right.
Plus the thing about that addiction, if you are actually an addict, now not everybody actually is, but in my case, I know what this dope is going to do to me. I know I'm going to lose my job. I know I'm going to lose my girl. I know I'm going to be homeless. But guess what? I do it anyway.
Mm-hmm.
That is something. That is inability to. That's why they call it disease, because it actually not having the power to control it. Normally, you step your toe, you touch something hot, you're not going to touch it again. I'm really grounded in other ways, but yeah, you have the same ability to do it. Mostly sober, but I think often for dabbling here and there. Made it for 5 years.
And hey, and there are so many people that are struggling with substance abuse disorders and other things like that. And we need to help them get through it, because most people do get through it if they live long enough. They get through it, and we need to make sure that we're helping people and we're not making it harder for them to exist while they're going through these struggles. And I have so many people tell me, these homeless people, they're all mentally
All right.
they're all mentally ill or they're drug addicted peoples. And I say, well, they have the same rights as you and I, and we need to make sure that we find a pathway for them to have the basics. In this richest, most powerful country in the world, where people like Sean Masterson travel the world doing comedy, you know, where people like that get by and they walk on a dream, you know, they're walking on some dream cloud. But, you know, there are some people who actually suffer in this world, and we need to stand up for their rights,
In the
too.
stigma, in the stigma.
How are you, sweetheart? I have to say hello to one of my movie star friends here, Sean Masterson.
Ladies and gentlemen, Wade Kelley, the
Sean,
most talented musician, comedian, entrepreneur.
Entrepreneur. Wait a minute.
That's a
Don't
French word that
label.
means you are sexy.
Don't label me with any business sort of thing. I'll take care of humanitarian or something like that. But
As long as your taxes go.
as long as we're raise taxes on the rich, raise taxes on the rich. What song shall I sing for you, my friend? A song about the
You know
homeless?
my wife, Jessica?
We met,
We
I
have
think,
met.
a long time
Yes,
ago.
we
Nice to
did.
see you,
I
Jessica.
remember you. I
And
remember
you
your
have two girls?
No, boy and a girl.
A boy and a girl. And how's that go? They're already grown by now.
Yeah.
One's
One's in college.
So I saw them just last week. It's been a while since I've seen you.
I know.
You've already had a huge career and gone downhill.
Yes. That's how we like to describe it.
Along with our house.
Yeah.
What?
We lost our house.
Oh, in the fire?
Fire.
Yes. To capitalism.
I am so sorry
About
to hear
something
that,
like
Sean.
You were
Yeah.
just thinking about.
Sean and Jessica lost their house.
My joke, as I passed you before when you were singing your song,
Oh, you
was
Yeah.
if I had a
don't think he knew
guitar,
it was you.
that would be me.
Yeah, he said that.
I said, it's lucky I never learned to play the guitar because, honey, that would be me. And it was you.
But not as good as him, because what you were singing about was really good.
Well, do you want to dance to each other? You want to dance together? You want to dance? Would you like to dance to a song?
All right, we'll do it.
When marimba rhythms start to play, dance with me, make me sway, like the lazy ocean hugs the shore. Hold me close, sway me more. Sean, you don't have to make a comedy of it. You know what I mean? Like a fountain in the breeze, dance with me, sway with ease. When we dance, you have a way with me. Stay with me, sway with me. Other dancers may be on the floor, dear, but my eyes will see only you. So that was lovely. That was lovely. And so, are you building? Are you?
We don't know.
We don't know. We don't know.
We're not sure yet.
We are as
And
confused
you
as you
live
are.
streaming. And you live streaming right now.
I'm live streaming right now, and I've got tens of people watching, and they're all saying, "That's Sean Masterson. What is he doing on? What is he doing on that live stream?"
Wait a minute, where's his walker? How's he getting around? Did he go to Mexico and get those shots? I did.
They're working.
And they're working.
And so your kids are in college already?
One's in college, the
And
other
one's in
is
high school.
on the launching pad to finish up high school. So we're hoping,
Sean and I did a little show together called Quick Wits.
We did.
Yeah, and that was, but we did a lot of
with
improv
Jay
together.
Leggett?
We did a lot of good improv together, but then we did that show Quick
Who
Wits.
were you teamed up with?
Huh?
It was you and who's your partner on that?
I think it was Ian Gomez that
Ian,
time.
yeah. So it was
Yeah.
Ian
my
and it was
God.
Jay Leggett, and that was a really.
Oh, yeah.
That
so
was the most
Jay is
enjoyable
fun.
part of the whole experience. Was you
Oh, yeah,
guys.
but I had a rough run that day. But anyway,
Tell us more. Stand-up comedy.
no,
The
it was-
funnest thing about a show like that is you're doing prepared improv.
They didn't trust us to improvise, so they wrote the improv
But what's
for us.
hilarious is that the audience was church people, about 65 years old.
Except Wayne Brady's crowd. They all had signs, even back then, for Wayne Brady in Chicago.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess was he from Chicago, or he brought
No, he's
people
from
in?
Florida. He's from Florida.
He brought people into Florida
That
from
makes sense.
Florida.
I think
That makes sense.
maybe
They wanted
he had
you
done
guys
the
to-
show and they just wanted him more than us.
That
Anyway,
makes sense. They wanted you guys toned down.
Right,
Nice little
That's right.
friendly
That's
crowd.
what they
How did
did.
it go? You guys were
It was a big hit for a day or two. Anyway, I'm so glad to
good
see
seeing
you.
you, buddy.
Love you.
Love you. Love your songs. Love your music.
Stand up for equal rights, equal justice. I hope they build. I hope they build your house back, and I hope they build some affordable housing along the coast too. Because if we're in a climate crisis, you're going to have more people living next to the coast, because the air quality is going to be better and the temperature is going to be better next to the ocean. And we need to keep integrating. We got to keep integrating our society, Sean. It can't just be for rich people like you. I mean, for rich people like you. What?
You're absolutely right.
Uh,
All right. I love you, buddy.
I ran for Santa Monica. Well, you know that.
Yeah.
And I got 10 votes. No, I got a few votes last year, but I'm on this committee right now. Measure GS Resident Oversight Committee here in Santa Monica. They have $42 million in an account, and the only money they've spent so far is for somebody who manages a program that gives homeless people a choice between jail and some government programs in a different city.
But you see, the answer to all of those programs is to stop at the no alcohol, no drugs. You take government federal property, you divide it. You want to party, you stay over there. You want to be sober, you stay over there. You do that for a while. You take the Miami Vice aspect out of drugs and alcohol so that it just becomes boring.
Hey,
That's my insight. I have some
I love
family
it.
history of it, and what I've noticed is that when you take away the game of it and the
They must stay sober in order to be housed.
right, you take away the authority figure taking. You say, look, man, you do what you want. You'll figure it out. Eventually, you get tired. I found, and the people that I never thought would get sober, people that I wouldn't say I don't ever write anyone off, but I literally did not think they'd come back from the edge. And I've got friends that are sober
But I
25,
did.
30 years. Wow, I was trying to help you. No, but the truth is that it gets boring, and they themselves want change, and until they themselves want change. So, but if the goal is to get them out of the places that have tourists and stuff like that, I can understand that, but you better have an alternative. You can't just say, move off this block, oh, now this block is perfect, and you go over 2 blocks and there is everybody. You haven't solved anything.
We need to build affordable housing now. Build affordable housing.
Yeah. Yeah. My sister was a drug addict for her entire life, and when she became homeless, she was dead within 18 months. So that's the problem with homelessness.
Hey, good to see you.
Potential, even with good intentions.
That is,
The idea is you kind of first get housed, then you get
Right.
showered, get disabled,
Yeah.
and then you can work, get a mental health.
And they have billions of dollars
Then you
that
can work on the
they are
alcohol
not
after you work on
using
some other areas.
correctly.
that is correct.
But the big things is, because I have relatives who have mental illness, and I'm trying to help them in some ways, they make the bar of entry so difficult with the forms and the interviews and the whatever, that people go, fuck it, and they walk away, and they love that, because then they can play saints and go, look, we offer it, we try, and it doesn't happen. So be careful who you vote for the right people. I love you.
Vote for
buddy.
a real progressive who believes in lifting people out of poverty, and not somebody who talks out both sides of their mouth while they're
right.
running for president and gets on the side of Grants Pass versus Johnson. Oh, you're not running for
I
president?
can't imagine who you're talking. All right, buddy.
Oh, great to see you both. Nice to see you, and much love to both of you.
Good luck, sir.
Sean, I'd like to hear from you sometime, just to let me know that
will.
you guys are doing well.
I like your format.
All right, thank you. Peace.
They hang out with you, or you're serious? Those people hang out with you?
They,
Lovely preacher man.
well, that's just wonderful. Thank you very much. Love, what the world needs now is love, sweet love. It's the only thing that there's just too little of. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. No, not just for some, but for everyone. We don't need another mountain. There are mountains and hillsides enough to climb. There are oceans and rivers enough to cross, enough to last till the end of time. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. It's the only thing that there's just too little of. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. No, not just for some, but for everyone. We don't need another meadow. There are cornfields and wheat fields enough to grow. There are sunbeams and moonbeams enough to shine. So listen, Lord, if you want to know what the world needs now is love, sweet love. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. What the world needs now is love. That's right. We need to just spread the love around a little better. We've done a very good job of being kind to the greedy in this country. We have to do a better job of being kind to the needy. I want to thank Sean Masterson for stopping by and saying hello and talking about some of these problems and how we need to make it easier for people with substance abuse disorders, make it easier for them to get involved in just having a place to stay. We need more safe places for people to pitch a tent or have a room without going through too many qualifications, without jumping through too many hoops to just have them, and then help them where they are. Because people go through struggles in life. People have hard times in life, and we don't need to make it harder by making it illegal for them to be sleeping on the streets, especially if we don't have enough housing for human beings, if we don't have enough safe shelter beds for human beings. We don't need to punish them for being poor and homeless. We need to stand up for human rights wherever we are. Right here in Santa Monica, that's what we need to do. And I hope that Sean and his wife find some housing themselves, a new house. Well, we keep working towards a better day for everybody. When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. And in my hour of darkness, she is standing right in front of me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. when the broken-hearted people living in the world agree, there will be an answer, let it be. And though they may be parted, there is still a chance that they will see. There will be an answer, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. There will be an answer, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. There will be an answer, let it be. Though the night is cloudy, there is still a light that shines on me. Shine until tomorrow, let it be. Wake up to the sound of music. Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. There will be an answer, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. There will be an answer, let it be. That's right. We got to keep moving forward, keep working towards a better day, keep working towards equal rights, equal justice, equal opportunity for all. We haven't gotten there yet. Thank you, peace. I'll be sharing that with the homeless. We can do better things. We need to make sure we vote for progressive leaders who really want to lift people up, lift human beings up, and work towards solutions, not criminalize everything, not criminalize homelessness, not criminalize people that are in this country undocumented. If they're not doing any violent crimes, we need to find a pathway to citizenship for those people. We need to help human beings have a better life. Sure, we can't bring everybody into this country, but certainly for those some 20 million people that are here already, we can help them find a pathway to citizenship, those people that have been used for their labor and not been given their rights. Let's keep working towards a better day for everybody. Because we haven't gotten there yet. And keep singing some love songs. This song, yesterday was Martin Luther King Jr.'s birthday, and I heard that this song was written after his death, and Elvis Presley took part in it, and it's a beautiful song about making things better for everybody. And there must be lights burning brighter somewhere. Got to be birds flying higher in a sky more blue. If I can dream of a better land where all my brothers walk hand in hand, tell me why, oh why can't my dream come true? Oh, why? There must be peace and understanding somewhere. Strong winds of promise that blow away all the doubt and fear. If I can dream of a warmer sun where hope shines down on everyone, tell me why, oh why can't that sun appear? We're lost in the cloud with the mud train a trembling question. Still I am sure that the answer's gonna come somehow. Out there in the dark, there's a beckoning candle. And while I can think, while I can talk, while I can stand, while I can walk, while I can dream, feeling my dream come true right now, right now. Thank you, peace. That's right. We'll keep working towards a better day. Keep standing up for human rights, equal justice, equal opportunity for all. Keep trying to...
I gotta take off. We'll find a place to bed down.
All right.
I'm so happy to hear you.
Thank you very much, Riley. Nice to meet you. And look, okay. Please, I'm usually here 8:30 Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So we'll see you again. I hope to hear good things, all right? Peace. My song is just a song, just a dream to sing along to, a dream that can't be sold for glitter or the gold, but something you can hold in the part of your heart that cries in the night, longs for the day when something goes right, and yearns for loving arms to hold you tight, sweet dreams and restful nights. I sing you a sunny day, I sing you worries all away, I sing you loving arms to hold you tight, sweet dreams and restful nights. I sing you a sunny day. Thank you, peace. I'll be sharing that with the homeless. Thank you.
Is this live?
Yes. Thank you, peace. I sing you a sunny day. I sing your worries all away. I sing you loving arms to hold you tight, sweet dreams and restful nights. One more time, everybody sing along with me. I sing you a sunny day. I sing your worries all away. I sing you loving arms to hold you tight, sweet dreams and restful, peaceful nights. And to my mom, I love you. Hope you're doing all right. Sweet dreams. Peace and love.